First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball in there. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. Standing in, Cal Ripken. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch.
I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Popped up. Hornsby is there for it. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that baby's gone. Settling in now, Duke Snyder.
Batting fifth.
First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. No outs, nobody on. And it's fouled away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lays off 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn has it in his tracks. 1 down. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar. Here comes the first pitch.
Alomar.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
So coming to the plate, Brian McCann will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. Another payoff pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Henderson calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Tony Gwynn 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up.
Ball, that's in.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is low, ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
That's ball
and
2.
he won't bite at that one
2
either.
balls,
It's 2-0.
no strike.
Great call that time as they call. Him thinking. Now the 2-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got him trying to pick things up where he left off. Frank Thomas. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance. Mays stands at first with 1 out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken to throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard. But this is a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Ball 2.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out.
Now batting.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Frank Thomas goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
That's ball
Sinker
3.
misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3 and
A bit uncomfortable. Now,
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Digging in, Joe Morgan trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Now to the plate.
Leading off for California, the pitcher, Lakehead Kershaw.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Waved that and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Hops this one up. Ripken shading to his right. 1 out.
Batting
now at the plate, Tony
the
Gwynn.
right fielder, Tony.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. This is skied into short left center. Ripken takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Now to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And a relay to the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they will. Into the box now, Joe Morgan.
Leading
as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman.
First
Joe
pitch of the at-bat on
Morgan.
its way. And a fastball
inside.
just misses for ball 1.
Ball 2.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Now the 2-0 home. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner. Two and 2. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Runner goes for second. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki is right there, 1 down. Ready for another chance. Ricky Henderson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Trevor Hoffman answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Morgan leads off first with 1 away. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 3-1. Fouled off. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Comes set and the 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. So digging in now, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left.
Stepping up for the Indians, the third baseman.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
No balls and 1 strike. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mays is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Stepping in. A hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Relax that, Matty D. We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Mays racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Striding in. 1 thus far.
Snyder.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henderson has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the batting order turns over
for Vancouver.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting
from the stretch. Runners on the move for second. Fouled away. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's running again. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-2. Popped straight up. Alomar is there. He's got it 1 away. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And in steps Big Frank. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And he fouls this one off. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. Thomas in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Started to go to second, but he'll go to third instead. Man at second here with two away and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. No balls and a strike to count. Runner goes for third. It's inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 1-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised.
And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Josh Hader takes over here with a runner at first and two gone in the inning. Suzuki has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Ready now, Roberto Alomar. One with a flyout.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Yanked fouled off to the right. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chewing to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Gwynn will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1. Digging in now, Josh Hader. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bryce Harper will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. He's running. Lofted in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Gwynn. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Tony Gwynn flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Line towards center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Now the pitch, and there's ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Ricky Henderson. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. 1-0 the count. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. Digging in once again, Nolan Ryan. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.